All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for those who are right here at One Utama Ground Floor Center Court, or for those who are viewing this Facebook Live through Focus Point Vision Care Group, hi again, Selamat Hari Raya, for those who are still in your Raya mode, right? Okay, we are having our Facebook Live right here at One Utama Shopping Center Ground Floor Center Court in conjunction with Focus Point 360 Advanced Primary Eye Care Roadshow. Hi everyone, how are you doing? I'm like so excited right here, okay, but I gotta sit properly because we are having our optometrist here. So basically, she'll be sharing more about contact lenses, especially on the cosmetic one. But before that, let me do a quick shout out as well. Kan kita nak banyak orang datang kan? We're gonna attract more people to come here. Or if you are viewing Facebook Live, you can also share this live post to your friends, especially to those who are in doubt whether they should be wearing contact lens or not, right? Yeah, or whether this contact lens suits me or not. So you can always share this Facebook Live to them, let them know, hey, we have our professional, our optometrist, Miss Chia here will be sharing more about the information. Okay, but if you guys are like, shopping right here at One Utama, I would like to invite everyone to drop by here at Ground Floor Center called One Utama Shopping Center to come here to get your free comprehensive eye check and at the same time to know more about, cosmetic contact lenses. So before that, I just want to check with everybody. I think Miss Chia is very familiar about our 360-degree Advanced Primary Eye Care campaign, right? Yes, it is actually a campaign that is to encourage everybody, for you, for me, for everyone right here, to really prioritize your eye health while advocating for accessible, affordable, and available eye care for Malaysians. Right? That's why Miss Chia is here as well, right here. Miss Chia is a bit like, I'm so in a mood to share. Miss Chia can say hi as well to all the audience at Facebook Live, okay? Shortly, she'll be sharing the slides right here. If you cannot see, if you have any questions, drop by at the comment side. Okay, so let me just speak a little bit more about 360-degree APAC Primary Eye Care campaign. The first line primary vision care to promote overall eye health in patients of all ages. So Michelle mentioned about a lot of experiences with their patients. So you can drop by here to know more as well. So if you have not done any eye screening before, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, okay, gong gong che che, everyone out there, make sure you come here to find out more where it can help you to detect all the different sickness, right, Michelle? Yeah, so the sicknesses include, maybe Michelle can let us know the sicknesses too.
We have 4 equipments. Basically, we will look for conditions like dry eye, cataract, contact lens related complications, glaucoma, age-related macular degeneration, or if you have poorly controlled systemic diseases like diabetes or hypertension, we can also detect it if it goes into the eye.
Yes, I haven't introduced Miss Chia. She's already in the mood to share about, the eye check, especially because Miss Chia mentioned all these symptoms, if you detect it early, you have better chances of recovering, or maybe you will know more tips on how to handle them, right? Yes, I'll be introducing Miss Chia officially shortly, but just to invite more people to come into our Facebook Live and to make sure everyone are here. Okay, I'm gonna shout out a little bit as well as the primary eye check thing that we are doing right here. Basically, if you walk past here, you can see we have different stations behind, just like Miss Chia mentioned. She's like, so pro in mentioning all the different high technology equipment behind, whereby we will be checking the front part of your eyes, the back part of the eyes, the eye pressure inside, color vision, binocular tests, like different parts of your eyes, not just on the refractive error, right? Yes, so it is a very detailed, a very comprehensive eye check that is free for you to do it right here. Usually how much outside?
More than 100 lah.
More than 100, okay? So that's why you can do it for free. Ada benda yang percuma mestilah kena buat kan. So but then this eye check is available for everyone, even for kids, is it?
For kids, we have a different set of procedures. So basically for kids, we will check their power and their eyeball length. So why this is important is because the kids, they actually have myopia and they generally get myopia during the development period.
What's myopia?
Myopia is short-sightedness. So we want to monitor whether their eyeball length is within the normal range or not. So for kids, we have a separate set of procedures.
Oh, very, very high technology word. But in case you guys don't know, don't worry. I also don't know. But Miss Chia is here as a professional to share with everyone. Okay, in case you want to share with your friends and they are not here, you can also share out this Facebook Live to your friends too. Okay, so right here, generally, we are using latest state-of-art eye screening equipment to let everybody to know more about your eye health condition, and it's free for everyone. Miss Chia mentioned if you do it outside, it will cost you around more than 100 ringgit. Okay, so I think like more and more friends are in already. Here comes the timing where I will invite or I will introduce Miss Chia officially. So if you guys are here, make sure you clap loudly, you know. Better you clap loudly because basically she'll be doing the eye check for you all. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, right here, let us welcome Miss Chia, Professional Service Manager and Head of Training Development Department of Focus Point, to share us more. Clap, clap, clap. Yay!
Thank you for passing the floor to me.
Yay!
Okay. So today we are going to talk about discovering cosmetic contact lenses, vision health, and comfort. So I need to refer because the topic was assigned to me. It was not developed by me myself.
Okay.
So we will talk more about cosmetic contact lenses and safe wearing of cosmetic contact lenses. So allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Head of Training and Development of Focus Point Vision Care Berhad. So basically, I head the training department and also the professional services. So I graduated from UKM many years ago. I did my master's and also my degree with UKM. So I've been in the field for more than 10 years, close to 20. So that's a bit about my background. So I spent about 40% of my career in retail and about 60% of my career in training and also teaching. So I've also lectured in university before this. And contact lens is one of the areas that I've lectured before. So it's very close to heart.
So Miss Chia is a lecturer today, okay? Guru for your contact lenses. So if you don't know all the words, right, come here and ask her, because I also don't know. And in case you have any questions, this is probably the best timing. Lecturer in the house, guys, okay? Drop by your comments down there at the comment side. Or if you are here physically at One Utama, make sure you come here because Miss Chia will be here today, right? Okay. Yep.
Okay, so let's move on. So first of all, I would like to ask you, have you heard of Majlis Optik Malaysia?
No. Langsung tak ada.
So basically, the optical industry, the optometrists, opticians, they are governed by Majlis Optik Malaysia. So they will actually control our registry, they register us, and also they will have a set of rules for us to follow. So according to Majlis Optik Malaysia, contact lens is not one size fits all. So if you actually have a poor fit or unsuitable lens, you can end with permanent vision damage. So this is actually a statement that they actually made in the newspaper when they wanted to create awareness on cosmetic contact lens, especially from Pasar Malam. So yeah, so this is by Puan Nur Aziza, which is the Secretary of Malaysian Optical Council at present.
Oh, I never know there are different sizes for contact lenses.
There are different sizes, different parameters, so it also affects how it fits on the eye.
All right. Majlis Optik Malaysia.
Yes.
Nice knowing you.
Okay. So let's move on to the second slide. This is from American Academy of Ophthalmology. So this is in the US. So they actually found that if you wear cosmetic contact lenses, you have 16 times more risk of getting contact lens related infection. And those people that get contact lens related infection from cosmetic lenses, they actually have 60% of them that end up with irreversible vision damage. So this is a separate statement done by American Academy of Ophthalmology. So let's move on. So do you know that the contact lenses is governed by the Optical Act?
I don't know.
Yes, yes it is. So we have an Optical Act that governs the contact lens, and what happens is previously the color contact lenses, the zero powered ones, are not governed by the regulation. So what happened is in 2018 here, the Medical Device Authority created an act to govern these contact lenses. So now it is regulated and it needs to be approved for it to be launched.
Oh, yeah. So actually, they are actually launching and approved contact lenses, right?
Yeah, so
outside.
contact lenses in the market, for it to be legal to be sold in Malaysia, it needs to be registered with Medical Device Authority.
Oh, that is the law of Malaysia as well? Like under this?
Yes, it's part of the law.
Optical Act 1991, there is such thing. Now
Yes,
only I
yes,
know.
yes.
Oh, okay.
So next, we actually have practitioners that can sell contact lens and that cannot sell contact lens. So you don't simply walk into an optical shop and expect that you can buy contact lens from any optical shop. So if you actually go into the shop, you'll find that practitioners, they have green cert, pink cert, and blue cert. So only the green cert and pink cert practitioner can sell contact lenses. The blue cert practitioners cannot sell contact lenses. So by right, by law, the optical shop who do not have a pink cert or a green cert practitioner, they are not supposed to carry any contact lenses because they are not licensed by, not approved by the law to sell contact lenses.
Oh.
So what's the difference? Like the blue cert, they are optometrists. Optometrist is a profession where we do a 4-year degree and we get a bachelor's degree. So we get a proper degree. So whereas the pink cert opticians, they have a certificate for opticianry and they did an extra course in contact lenses. So they are something like a contact lens specialist among opticians. So these two groups can sell contact lenses. So if you actually look here, we have about 3,400 practitioners as at 2022 June that can actually sell contact lenses. So when you actually go into the shop, it's important for you to buy from a legal practitioner.
So they can go in and see, do you have this cert? If you don't have this
It's
cert,
supposed to be pasted on the wall.
Oh.
It's supposed to be visible to the customer.
What color again?
Blue color, green color, and pink color. So the legal one is pink and green.
So that shop supposedly to have pink and green.
Yes.
So if they don't have the pink and green, better don't buy from them.
No, it's pink or green.
Oh.
Yes.
If they don't have either one, that means.
They are not legally selling contact lenses.
Yeah, okay. Pink and green, yeah, pink and green.
Yes.
Go there and inspect.
So,
the next one.
okay, next one. I would like to ask you again, where do you normally buy lenses from, contact lenses?
I buy
because
from.
I know you are a color lens wearer.
Yes, I feel like color lens boosts up my confidence a lot. So usually I'll go to, optometry shop or I'll just buy online. Yeah.
So that is also a problem. So as you can see here, we have the internet selling contact lenses. The non-optical shops like the accessory shop that actually sell the earrings, makeup, or maybe the night market. Pasar Malam also has contact lenses.
Yes.
And the optical shop. So there are a variety of options, but not every option is legal. For example, if you buy it from the internet, you need to have a legal prescription from an optometrist or a pink cert optician. So with the prescription, you're supposed to upload to the website, then you buy it legally from the website. So if those websites just sell you without requesting for a prescription, they are actually not legally selling contact lens online.
What do you mean by prescription here?
Prescription is your contact lens power.
Oh.
You need to get an official contact lens power from the optometrist or the pink cert optician. To purchase the contact lens online, you're supposed to submit it online, then you can buy. So for example, like our Facebook, like Focus Point online, they actually sell some contact lenses. So we go by the legal procedures. But I know a lot of online resources, they may not require a prescription.
Yeah, if like usually I buy online, I just gonna pick on my power and
Yes.
check out.
It's very convenient to buy online.
Yeah, but I never
but it's
do
actually
that.
quite dangerous. So then, like the night market, so we actually have contact lenses selling in night market as well. So that's also not legal because it's supposed to be sold by the pink cert optician or the optometrist. So at the night market, you do not have a professional to properly guide you how to handle the lenses, and you also don't have a proper facility to fit contact lenses.
Yeah.
So
night market, they just show you the color. Okay, you pick.
Multiple sources selling over the counter, but all these sources do not sell it legally.
So everyone gonna beware as well, right? Especially on some of the places that it is not legal.
Yeah, we will go on the details in a while, why it's important to buy from legal sources.
Okay, all right.
So the next slide, we are actually going to talk about a discussion. It's actually a discussion in Seoul among key opinion leaders. So they actually gather a group of contact lens user, cosmetic contact lens user, and they wanted their opinion on what's in trend. So this was done in Korea. So according to this study, last time, the contact lenses are worn, cosmetic contact lenses are worn by celebrities, by models,
Yeah.
to events like to special events. But now the application is wider, so we find that normal people actually wear it to work. They wear it for special occasions. They wear it daily. So there are wider applications now. So this is actually an evolution of cosmetic contact lenses. So, and also what they actually found is also the olden days, cosmetic contact lenses are very eye-catchy, very outstanding. So the colors are like purple, pink,
Red color.
green,
Yes.
yeah, maybe red. So it's very obvious colors. But now what they found is they go for more natural look. So we go for colors like brown, gray, black. So it's much more natural now. So this is also an evolution of the market. So what they actually found that when they purchase, how they make the decision, the first key thing that they consider is wearing comfort.
Yes.
So wearing comfort, no oscillating feeling. It doesn't rotate in the eye. No foreign sensation. It doesn't feel like there's something in the eye, like disturbing you.
There's a layer on top.
Like there's a layer, yeah. Sometimes you feel so. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like there's something poking your eye or something.
Yeah.
And lens, without feeling out of place, the lens doesn't move a lot and doesn't decenter. And lastly, long-lasting moisture. So moisture is also very important because it allows the whole day comfort. So these are some of the considerations when they buy cosmetic contact lenses. the
Also my
comfort.
consideration.
Yeah.
If it is not
also my consideration.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
If it is not comfortable, how to wear it?
Yes, actually
I don't-
contact lens dropout is highly contributed by discomfort.
Oh.
Yeah, if you stop wearing, a lot of people stop wearing because of discomfort. Yeah.
Oh.
So the next slide, we would like to just highlight hula effect. So if you actually buy it from like Pasar Malam, you buy it online, then you wear it, you find that the lens keep dislocating, it goes out of position. There is this hula effect that actually shows down here. So it's not pretty, it's not aesthetic, and it's uncomfortable, and it affects your vision. So this is something that can happen if you don't get a proper prescription, a proper fitting when buying contact lenses. So what else? The second thing that they find important is the design. So what happens is they want a natural color now. What's in trend is natural.
Yes.
Secondly, slightly larger than my eye. So last time when the color lens first become popular, they want very big, 17 mm, 18 mm, but now they want it slightly bigger than the eye. And lastly, pattern similar to the iris, so very natural that blend in, doesn't stand out.
Yes.
So is bigger better? So that's actually a question. What do you think? Have you bought any big contact lenses before?
Yeah, I tried but I feel that the big contact lenses is a bit like not natural, because personally I prefer natural look. I feel like it's better. I am wearing contact lenses. I have the very beautiful shining eyes, but people don't know that I'm wearing contact lenses.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you are in compliance with the market.
Yes.
The current market.
I'm on
and current trend. Yes. So when it first started, there was a lot of big contact lenses like 15, 16, 17, 18 mm. So this is actually not good for the eye.
Oh.
According to American Academy of Ophthalmology, if you actually wear contact lenses that are too big, it will actually suffocate the eye. It will actually prevent enough oxygen from reaching your cornea. It can actually harm your eye on the long run. So we cannot wear lenses that are too big because it's not healthy for the eye.
So the standard size should be around how many cm?
It should be something like 14, 14.5. Yeah,
all right,
14,
all right.
14.5. Then the diameter of the color wouldn't be very much bigger than your iris as well.
Just
Yeah.
slightly bigger, but it is not that big until it will harm my eyes.
Yes. So it's still within the normal range, 14, 14.5.
All right, all right.
So colors, we have colors that is printed on the surface, like the cast molding and the simple printing. It can be on the surface or in the inner surface. So this type of printing is not so good for the eye because the color comes in contact with part of your eye. So because these colors, we don't know if they are FDA approved. Like in the US, they have Food and Drug Administration to actually regulate all these colors and also the pigments. So we don't know if it is safe for the eye or whether it is toxic to the eye. So the best we have is actually something like the sandwich technique where the color is embedded within the material. So the recommendation is to go for the sandwich or the color embedded within the material kind of technology.
Gosh, I never know so many different
that's
types.
why it's not recommended to buy for Pasar Malam because a lot of sources from Pasar Malam, we don't know where they come from. And we haven't heard of the brand before. And we don't know their technology as well. So they may have gone for something cheap like the simple printing. So it's on the surface and it comes in contact with the eye. It will cause damage to the eye.
Yeah,
Later we will have a look at those reports.
This is so dangerous.
Yes,
I never
it's
know the
actually
color will
dangerous to
affect
buy
my
color
eyes.
contact lenses from the Pasar Malam.
Yeah. All right. Everybody should take note on that.
Yes.
All right. Meanwhile, while you're viewing this Facebook Live, right?
There are some reports here. The
Yes.
one on the top is actually from a study in Hong Kong. They found that they sampled some color lenses, and some of these color lenses color will actually drop off from the lens after multiple washing. So they found that this can lead to contamination, toxicity, and also infection to the eye. And the second report from Korea is actually a publication, a case study, that they actually found that through this intense pulse-like treatment, they actually found that the color on the color contact lens actually embed on the cornea and scratch the eye. So it's actually dangerous to have the color printed on the surface.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Once the scratch is there, there's no return, right?
Depends on how soon you find it, you discover it. So if you discover it soon and it's on the surface, then we can actually help it to recover. If it is deep, then maybe it's permanent.
But I think most of the time, us like the normal human being, when we're using the color contact lenses, first thing first, we never know that it will harm our eyes. Secondly, even it harms my eyes, I will never know that until I feel that
normally
discomfort,
you will
right?
feel something.
Oh.
I think if it's the second case, it's painful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you will feel something most of the time.
All right.
So then these are 4 reports. So these 4 reports basically focus on the importance of buying contact lenses from the right sources. So the first one actually states that 7 out of 13 contact lens related infection is actually caused by cosmetic contact lenses bought over the counter. This is from Singh and colleagues. So the second report is from Korea again, from Lee and colleagues. They actually found that there is one acanthamoeba keratitis is a very rare kind of corneal infection that is very serious. So they actually found a case of this rare infection in a cosmetic contact lens wearer who bought the lens from internet. And they found that this girl, because she doesn't know how to handle the lens, she's cleaning the lenses with tap water. So this improper education of the patient.
Gosh, using tap water to wash.
Yes, some people do not know they use tap water. So, and the third one is a French study. They found that there is 12.5 times higher risk of corneal infection if you actually wear cosmetic lenses because it's normally sold over the counter without proper prescription and also education. And lastly is by Steinman and colleague. So what they actually found is that education of contact lenses is normally associated with purchasing from a licensed practitioner. So it is actually important for you to see someone qualified, someone legal to buy contact lenses to prevent an eye infection. So this is 4 reports, 4 separate reports. So next we also have another publication from Malaysian Medical Journal. So it's from Malaysia data. So they actually found that there is 20% of contact lens patients who do not know their solution. So they don't really pay attention to cleaning of the lens. So they cannot remember the brand that they buy.
So if you're viewing this live, maybe you can try and rethink back. What is the solution that you're using? Do you know the brand? Do you know what's the content inside?
Yes, and 5.3% are cleaning with saline. So saline is actually salt water. It consists of 3-4 bottles. It's like slightly over 10 ringgit. It's very cheap.
Yep.
It's for rinsing. It's not for cleaning. So, but a lot of people do not know. When I was in clinic last time, I do see a lot of patients who actually clean their lenses with saline, which is something wrong. But if they did not meet the right practitioner, they were not educated, and they will continue to clean their lens with saline and end up with an eye infection probably.
So rinse as is, rinse that contact lens, but not to soak it, right?
Not to clean and soak, to rinse.
Just right before I wear it, I just rinse it for a while.
Yes,
that's fine.
Yes.
Not
and 1.3% of patients were found to clean their contact lenses with tap water. So it is still quite common for the wrong information to go through.
Yep.
So they concluded that proper patient education is important to prevent a corneal infection. So next is actually a study from No Aziza and colleagues.
Happening just around us, Sungai Buloh, so near.
Yes. Just across the street maybe when you go through LDP.
Yeah.
So this one is actually a survey among Sungai Buloh secondary school students. So what they found is that 35% of them actually buy contact lenses over the counter without seeing an eye care professional. So this is very dangerous as well because they don't have the awareness. They are high school students. So they find that, oh, this is pretty, it's fun, just try it on, but they don't know how to take care.
Yep.
So they actually buy from internet, night market. So it's actually very dangerous. Yeah. So, and the next one is actually a study from Kuala Lumpur. They found that there is 32% of respondents in their study who do not clean their lenses before and after removing them from the eye. And 61% who do not go for aftercare examination. So it's actually quite important for you to go back to the optometrist or pink cert optician that prescribe you the lens. If possible, every 6 months for a slit lamp examination, because when you are constantly wearing something over the eye, there is a chance of contact lens related complications. So you may have an infection there and you do not know, and if you catch it late, you end up with permanent vision damage. So you need to go back for regular eye check.
And before and after wearing lenses, you should just wash it before soaking it.
Normally, you need to remove and clean, then soak. So, but now they are saying that even like after, they didn't clean it after removing, and even after overnight in the morning before wearing, they also did not clean it. So meaning they just remove and soak.
Some of my friends, they didn't change the soaking solution.
That's also very dirty. That's also very dirty. And this is a study among university students in Malaysia. They actually found that contact lens wearer, cosmetic contact lens wearer, is actually quite significant. It's more than 1/3. It's close to 40% of wearers. So cosmetic contact lenses is an area that we should pay attention on. And lastly, what we are doing, the association, the Malaysian Optical Council, what we are doing is trying to create awareness. So we have reports in the newspaper not to buy contact lens from the Pasar Malam. We also have reports in the newspaper that, you know, you should buy from a licensed practitioner, a legal practitioner. We also have reports in the newspaper saying that, you know, you should wear contact lens the right way. So we try to educate the public it's dangerous to buy from the night market, from the internet, over the counter, without proper education, without proper taken care of by a legal practitioner. So these are some leaflets, some brochures that was created by the Malaysian Optical Council and Association of Malaysian Optometrists. So we basically distribute them in the optical outlet. So what we are trying to achieve here is we want to educate the public on proper care of contact lenses. So you can actually see that we have proper care, how to clean, how to wash, when to rinse. We also have like education on the practitioners. You should buy from optometrists and pink cert opticians. So you can actually see the certificate here, how to differentiate, where's the name, where's the registration number. So we also educate the public what are the legal practitioners to buy contact lens from. Yeah. So this is also on the pink cert optician. So this is also part of the leaflet. So this is also part of the leaflet. So one of the way to safely wear contact lens, cosmetic contact lens, is actually to purchase from more established or more well-known brands. Why? Because they have higher standards. So we do know that they have better technology. So one example is AccuView Define Fresh. This is launched in 2021. So they have 6 colors. They have honey, blue, green, rose, grazel, and hazel. So it's actually available in the market now. They have a booth here in our roadshow as well. You can visit our booth. Then the color is inspired by nature. It's actually hand-drawn.
Hand-drawn?
Yes, the initial color was hand-drawn. So then they actually re-image it onto a computer and produce the lens. So it's actually very natural and looks very much like your own natural iris. So it's also daily disposable. Why daily disposable is good is we don't have to clean, we don't have to wash, and it's a new lens every day. So it's very safe, less contact lens related complication. And it's beauty wrapped in comfort. As mentioned just now, we want the technology to be we want the printing of the pigment to be within the material. So this one is an example of something that looks like a sandwich technology. So it also has UV protection and Lacrion technology. So we do know that UV is harmful to the eye, can cause cataract, pterygium, age-related macular degeneration. So this contact lens provide you with a UV protection that is quite good. And the other thing is, if you remember our discussion, the KOL discussion in Korea, so it actually mentioned that the people nowadays want comfort. So for this lens, they have Lacrion technology that provide you the ultimate comfort. So if you want to know more about the lens, you can come to our booth here at our 360-degree APEC Roadshow in One Utama. We will be here till 7th of May. So you can actually explore these lenses, and we can also do a slit lamp examination for you to check on the current health status of your eye. We have the full APEC eye check here on site. Okay, so that's all from me today. So any questions from you?
Yes. Okay, if you guys have any other questions from Facebook Live, you can also put it down at the comment side, especially our Cikgu is free right now. Okay, I think I do receive some questions too. All right, the first question. Oh, this is the same question that I want to ask. How long can we wear contact lens each day? Is it safe to wear more than 12 hours? Wow, yeah. It's very normal we wear more than 12 hours, right?
Yes. Nowadays, most people wear more than 8 hours, up to 12, 14, 16 hours. So the recommendation now is to go for silicone hydrogel material. So there are many brands available in the market. In fact, every manufacturer has their own version of silicone hydrogel material. You have to go for that because it gives you 5 to 6 times more oxygen than the conventional hydrogel material. So if you wear more than 8 hours, go for silicone hydrogel. Then your eye will get enough oxygen. It's healthier and better on the long run.
All right. Then another question from the floor. Any tips for us to check whether the contact lens is authorized or not, or is it safe to wear it on?
Generally, there is nothing printed on the box for you to differentiate. So that's why, to be on the safe side, buy it from a larger company, a bigger brand. Something that you've heard of, or something that the optical shop is carrying. So if you go to the optical shop, normally they need to buy from something MDA approved. So if you go to the optical shop with a licensed and legal practitioner, normally they will have all the legal brands. Buy from a good source. Don't buy from the pasar malam or the internet.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
because even the box itself, we are not sure whether it is a fake
there's
one or
nothing
not,
printed
right?
on it.
Yeah.
Whether it's the accurate information printed it on it or not, also we don't know.
So go
Yeah.
for the authorized shop. With
Yeah,
the
authorized
certs.
shops, if not sure, larger brands. Yeah.
Okay, and then another question, cause me and some of my friends, right, sometimes we go travel, we balik kampong, okay, and then it's a long jam. So, but sometimes we're gonna like, get ready before we go out, we wear contact lenses, only we can wear makeup, right? So, after wearing my contact lens, after wearing my makeup, but I feel so tired, I want to nap in the car. Is it okay if I sleep while I'm wearing my contact lens?
So the general or the most answer that you will get is we don't allow you to sleep with your contact lenses. Why? Because if you sleep with your contact lenses, you have a higher risk of infection because the tear anatomy changes when you sleep with the contact lenses. But if you are napping, it's a short nap, like 15-20 minutes. And you're wearing a silicone hydrogel lens, is actually still safe. Why? Because silicone hydrogel lens provide you with more oxygen, and the material itself, when it's tested in the lab, it allows you to. It gives enough oxygen for you to be closed eye for 7 days. Most of the silicone hydrogel lens is an extended wear. It gives enough oxygen for you to be closed eyes for 7 days. So what
7
it
days?
means, yes, what it means is the oxygen can go through that stress test, but it doesn't mean you can sleep with the lens. So if you nap 15 minutes with the lens, I think it is still safe. Yeah.
The oxygen can still penetrate through and
Yes,
provide the
yes,
eyes with
yes,
oxygen.
yes.
Any other questions? You can just drop it at the comment side. But anyhow, any other questions? Yes, no? But we do welcome you. If you are a bit shy, I'm malu nak tanya dekat Facebook. Everybody knows me. So you can also come to, One Utama ground floor center call to come to, we have the optometrist here. We have Miss Chia here to give you
We
on the
have a
proper
whole
advices.
team here. There's 5 of us available today.
And then we are giving you free checkup, comprehensive eye checkup. Okay, but lastly, any last word from Miss Chia or any suggestion, any or a summary that you want to tell the audience as well?
Yeah, I think basically the message that I'm trying to convey here is that we should always see a legal and licensed practitioner to get your contact lenses, especially cosmetic contact lenses. And it's important for you to come back for regular eye checks at least once, maybe every 6 months if you can. So you can also come and see us here to experience the checkup that I mentioned to you just now. We can give you a free eye check. So do visit us here at One Utama Old Wing in front of our opulent shop, and we are able to give you the free eye test free of charge. This will cost more than 150 out there in the market. Yeah, so do visit us and do purchase from a legal practitioner, which is the green cert optician or the green cert optometrist or the pink cert optician.
All right. Most importantly, you're gonna know your eye health condition. Then you will know like whether it suits, to wear any contact lenses or not. But if you don't know, it's fine, because we have all the professionals here to help you on that.
Yes, you can visit us. We'll be here till 7th of May.
All right. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll be here until 7th of May. Feel free to drop by to get your free comprehensive eye check. We have different tests right here where if you check the front part of your eyes, the back part of your eyes, the eye pressure inside, the color vision, binocular test, like any test. And it has the test that can help you to know whether your eye can wear contact lenses or not.
Or whether it is healthy with the lenses or not.
All right. Thank you very much, Miss Chan. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for staying with us.
All right, so I'll see you guys down here at the ground floor center court of One Utama. Always see you, child. Have a great weekend ahead. Come here to do your free comprehensive eye check, all right? Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye.
My life is beautiful, it's so colorful, so watch me shine more. I feel amazing, yeah, day and night, night and day, I breathe in color. My It's so colorful, so watch me shine.